Want to know the #1 attraction killer for all women? It's not this, but it's something that so many guys do but don't realize how colossal it actually is. This attraction killer I'm talking about is over pursuing too fast and too soon, or as I see it and most women see it, neediness. Not only is over pursuing an instant attraction killer, it's also extremely irritating, and it tells women that you have low self-esteem, little to no confidence, and a ton of insecurities, which are all major turnoffs. But here's where most guys get things wrong. They think that the needy things they do are not only harmless, but positive. After all, they're showing interest, right? Which is no big deal. In this video, I'm going to lay out not only the steps you can take to kill the neediness, but I want to show you the behaviors you might be doing right now that are putting out needy signals to women you're pursuing. And you might not even know you're doing them. So pay attention and keep watching. I'm Marni, and from here on out, I am going to be your personal wing girl. Every week, I'll give you insider information about what women really want. Plus, I'll also give you instantly effective methods to win over any woman you like. So just hit the subscribe button now so you never miss a video. All right, let's get started. First, let's talk about the reason men come off as needy to begin with. All things being equal, the best way to appear non-needy is to, you guessed it, not be needy to begin with. The way to do that is to be in an abundant state, where you know there's always a plethora of women you can date at any time, where you recognize your own self-worth as a man of value, that you bring so much to the table that any woman would be insane not to date you, which is easier said than done, right? It takes most guys time to get to this place emotionally, but there are outward steps you can take right now to curb your neediness and give off that vibe without overhauling your personality or already being successful with women. So you want to hear them? Of course you do. So here they are. #1, you want to limit your contact with the women that you like. One thing you should do early on when dating is limit the texting you do. In the beginning, you want to text only to set up your date, logistics only. I can't tell you how many times I've watched guys shoot themselves in the foot by texting way too much before the date. They think the date is in a week, so I better stay in contact or else she'll get over me and find somebody else, which is totally not true. So they text a bunch with empty messages and turn her off in the process, and the date never happens. This is a formula for getting ghosted. Now, this isn't to say you shouldn't be texting at all, but always text with a goal in mind. Everything you do should have a goal in mind. A goal being, I want to banter with her. I want to flirt. I want to know something about this girl that is important for me to know. I want to set up our date. That way, you're always setting your intentions straight with her and cutting out the needy texting that you might do. A little tip I give to some of my clients who get trigger happy with texting back too much and too fast is I tell them that once they get a response from a girl to throw their phone behind a couch or something, and by the time they have to bend over, reach for the phone, that need to text back right away should have decreased. And they can logically think to themselves, do I really need to text right now? Or am I doing it from a place of neediness? All right, #2, you're the designated first texter. If you find yourself being the first one texting all the time or contacting all the time, I've got bad news for you. Let's be clear though, texting first in the beginning is totally fine. Like I said in the first point, you should be the one setting up logistics. If after the first few dates you find yourself constantly being the one texting first, you might be coming off as needy. A good rule of thumb to follow is every time you initiate a conversation, she should be initiating the conversation. Be warned though, these aren't hard rules. They're meant as guidelines so that you don't accidentally come off as needy. Whenever you begin to ask yourself, am I being needy right now? Think back to the guidelines I've laid out for you here. All right, #3, needing reasons why or an understanding why she did something. One of the biggest red flags I see guys waving around for everyone to see is asking for reasons why. Usually comes up when a date gets canceled or changed. Remember how I said these are guidelines? Think of this as a commandment. If she has to cancel, don't ask for an explanation. If she says, hey, can't make it tonight, so sorry, here's how I want you to reply. Or this is an example of a good reply. No problem, I hope everything's all right, we'll do it another time. Or even better, if you throw in a cute joke and say something like this. My new shoes are going to be really disappointed. Breaking it to them now. Have a great night. Or here's another cute one that my girlfriend just got. Okay, no problem. Looks like these new pants are just going to have to wait another day for their maiden voyage. I mean, I thought that was adorable, and so did my girlfriend. So adorable that she wrote back an hour later saying that thing that made her have to cancel just got changed and she can go out again. See? Then it's in your hands. Now, this is an example of a terrible reply. Why do you have to cancel or not responding at all like a big sour baby? You want your reply message to do something that shows her canceling on you didn't ruin your world and you didn't need her to have fun, and you'll find something else to do. There are a million reasons she couldn't make it. She didn't feel good, or she just wasn't at her best, or she realized she just wasn't as into you as she thought. Whatever the reason is, take it, say okay, and then let her come back to you. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter, right? If she ever intended on seeing you in the first place, acting scolded or scolding her won't make her want to do that any sooner. The sooner it doesn't matter to you, the sooner the neediness will stop altogether. So here's the real secret to non-neediness. The rules and guidelines I've outlined in this video can definitely help keep that neediness in check. And they'll get you by, but the neediness will still be there in the back of your mind. So how do you eliminate it? Get rid of it. How do you get into an abundant mindset, like I said in the beginning of the video, without faking it? Truth is that a 10-minute YouTube video wouldn't begin to cover it, but I've created a special video that shows you exactly how to build this kind of mentality from the ground up using visualizations. Did you know that pro athletes, top CEOs, and successful people all around the world use visualization to increase their success and help them achieve things they didn't think were possible? Well, they do. So I thought if visualization can help pro athletes improve their game, why can't it also help you with yours? This is the whole basis of this video that I want to show you, called Visualization Mastery for Dating Success. And the best part is you can do this work with this video from the comfort and safety of your own home. It's absolutely perfect for right now, right? Guys who have done what I advise in this video report, a 300% improvement with their success with women. That's triple the green lights, triple the dates, triple the sexual encounters. And they did it with just 10 minutes a day. So just imagine, you watch this video, you do 10 minutes a day of what this video tells you to do. Then I promise you, people are going to start saying there's something different about you. And women will respond to you like you've never experienced before. So if you're sick and tired of struggling with women, of coming across as needy when you're not really needy, if you feel like there's subconscious coding inside you that prevents you from being able to talk to girls comfortably and not be needy, and you want a simple way to make yourself more attractive to women from the comfort and safety of your own home, then go watch this free video that I made for you where I walk you through a visualization for dating that I know is going to rock your world. And you know that I do not use that language loosely. In fact, I felt kind of douchey saying rock your world, but whatever, it's true. To watch the video, go to winggirlmethod.com/visualize this. Let me be your visualization wing girl. I'll see you next week.